Hello everyone, welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you a topic on Icon. You've probably seen the thumbnail, get my words out. How much Icon do we need to be in that 1% club? You know what, there's so much I want to talk about with Icon. I'm going to have to do it over the course of a few videos because there's so much that I want to talk to you about it. But today's one, we're going to be looking at Icon and how much you need to be in that 1% club. You know, this guy did a thing on Bitcoin a while ago and, you know, he said, he tweeted, I said a thing. He said that if you had 0.28 Bitcoin, you would be sort of in that 1% club, right? Putting you in the 1% club. Because what he was saying is only 1% of the world would ever be able to own more than you. So I thought to myself, okay, well, what if I try this with Icon? I've done it with some other coins as well. You can scroll through, like I've got Chainlink 1%. I think I've done like a Cardano one as well. Yeah, 1%. You can scroll through and have a look because these are really interesting. It's interesting to see where we sit or where you sit. So if this sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching, and I'm going to dive into this and figure it out. I might take it even further actually, you know, do the 0.1001, that super elite club, you know, see like how far we are in relation to taking it away from everyone else. Before I do so, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing any money. That being said, before I do this, I just want to see the price. Sounds like my words are coming out weird. I just want to see the price. I didn't get my just out. I just anyway. 47 pence. To me, this is still really undervalued. You're looking at 64 cents, right? Icon. I think that it's still undervalued. You know, looking at the price of what it did before. You know, £20. Was it £20? No, £7 is because I believe it can go £20, right? £8. Hold on. £8.47 was its highest, so you know this is really, really undervalued considering to what it was. But anyway, we're not talking about that right now. It's like I said, see, there's so much I want to talk about, but let's just focus on this. How much do you need to be in the 1% club? Now, I'm going to show you how they did it with Bitcoin, and then I'm going to show you how we can do it with Icon, right? So with Bitcoin, what they did, or what he did, I think it's a he anyway, unless it was a she. What he did was this. He took Bitcoin's circulating supply. Obviously, at the time that he did it, there was probably less in circulation, right? And then he took the circulating supply. Let's just put it in the calculator. This is Bitcoin's circulating supply. And he divided it by the world's population of what it is today, right? Currently, roughly 7.8 billion. Well, it's 7.839, but I'm going to just round it to like the nearest 7.8 billion, yeah? And I can tell you now, 1% of 7.8 billion works out about 78 million. I know this because, again, I've done the videos on my other ones, right? You can do the math as well if you want. You can work out yourself to work out what 1% is. I mean, if you want to be really precise, you can do obviously like it would be like 7.83 billion or something like that. But I'm just going to keep it real, keep it really realistic, keep it close, or round it to its closest thing. If it said 7.85, then I probably would have done like 7.8, like 7.85. But I'm just going to do 7.8 billion, yeah? So let's grab this up. You divide this by 1% of the world's population. So if 7.8 billion is the whole world, 1% is 78 million. So we divide it by 78 million. And this is just to show you Bitcoins, right? How he did it. Because he said you should have roughly 0.28. It probably is a lot lower than that now, like I said, because as time's gone on, you know, the supply is, there's more circulating in supply and stuff, right? But look, 0.238. So, you know, if you have this in relation to Bitcoin, then, you know, you would be in that 1%, meaning only 1% of the world can ever own more than you. So now you understand how we do that. Let's do this for Icon. How much is circulating in Icon right now? As we can see down here, Icon has a total of 582 million coins circulating in supply. So I'm going to take Icons, we're going to copy it and put it in my calculator like this, and then we are going to divide it again by the world's population, 1% of the world's population, which is 78 million, right? And then we will get a total of how much we need to be in that 1%, meaning only 1% of the world, or 78 million in this case, will ever be able to own more than you. You would need total 7.4 ICX coins. If you have 7 coins or more of the ICX or Icon, you, technically speaking, are in that 1% club. And it sounds mad, isn't it? Because, you know, it's cheap. 47 pence. 64 cents. That is super cheap. You know, you can pay like what, £5 and get like, you could be in that 1% club now, really, technically speaking. But, you know, I believe that Icon is set to do great things in the future, and I believe the prices will go high because, you know, when it gets to £20, right, you know, or even back to its all-time high, you know, you're talking, it was 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, well, you're talking about £64 to get roughly almost 8, right, because I said 7.4, 7.5, or what did I say, 7.4, 7.46, you'd be looking about, £86 roughly, something like that, 70 something pounds, anyway. Let's take it a step further. What if you was to get into that 0.1% club? Now we're talking the elites, because 1% is great. Like I said, you know, if you had 0.28 Bitcoin, that's great. But everybody wants to have 1 Bitcoin and things like this. So, you know, how much is 0.1? That's what I'm wondering. So let's work this out, because I'll tell you what, I've got more than 7 Icon right now. So it's going to help me figure out where I am. So let's do this again. So we take, I should copy this. Circulating supply of Icon. We take Icons, I'm going to copy it and keep it copied. I think I did it before. Anyway, I'm going to paste it here. And then we're going to divide it by 0.1%, right? Of the world's total... I was going to say the world's total supply of the world's population. If 1% is 78 million, 0.1 is 7.8 million. So let's divide this by 7.8 million. How many zeros? There you go. You would need a total of 74 coins. If you have this, to me, you're setting yourself up for greatness, because you're taking it away from billions of people. Billions. You're talking only 7.8 billion. 7.8 million can only ever have more than you. The rest of the world can't have more than you. That's mad. But guys, let's take it a step further. What if you was to have that 0.001%? Is that right? Or should I do 0.001? Is that all right? Because I said 1, then 0.1. 0.001 I'm getting there, guys. 0.001%. To me, this is the super elite. How many ICX coins do you need to have to be in this super elite club? 0.001. You're talking 780,000 people, guys. So again, let's take the circulating supply of Icon, divide it by 780,000 people. 780,000, guys. You would need a total of almost choked on my own saliva. 746 coins. This may be getting near to what the average person may have, because like I say, £1,000 is what the average person should be able to afford, right? And just to show you £1,000 in dollars as well, we're talking $1,362, you know, 1,123 euros, 141,284 yen, yeah, 1,761 Australian dollars. £1,000 today, based on the prices today, right? Look at this, 47 pence, right? 64 cents. £1,000 today, or like I said, $1,362 will get you 2,102 Icon today. And again, £1,000, you know, this is for the average person. You know, you need to learn to save your money. Don't go out and buy those things. I know you want those Indians, and I know you want to go to Primark and buy the nice jeans and stuff. Actually, no, tell you what, Primark jeans are fine, £10. But you don't want to be going into like, what's it called, Zara, because I know about Zara, yeah? I could spend my life in Zara, but you don't want to be going to these places. I know you've walked past the Gucci shop in London, but actually, to be fair, it's all closed now. But, just walk away. Just keep walking. I know you see Selfridges. I know you see them nice glasses, them sunglasses. I've seen them sunglasses as well. But I've also seen them sunglasses in Camden Town. What, is that £5? Can I have 2, please? Yeah, no, I might break it on the way because I keep breaking my glasses. Anyway, what I'm saying is, if we save our money, the average person should be able to afford £1,000. And I know it's going to be hard. Because, you know, after if you're someone like me and you've struggled in your life and you're finding it hard to get work, or you've got work, you get the average wage, and it's not to be ashamed like that. At the end of the day, that's what it is, right? You get your £1,000, but you pay your rent, you pay your bills, and then you're left with maybe a couple of hundred, and it's hard. I know, especially if you've got kids, I know. But it's you know, if you want to set yourself up for greatness, you have to put yourself in that position and start saving some sort of money so you can reach them goals, you know, better yourself in the future. But yeah, rambling on. Guys, let's take it to the next step. Because, you know, that's great, right? And like I said, £1,000 gives you 2,000. So let's take it to the next step. 0.0001. You are taking it away from billions of people. We're talking 78,000 people, guys. 78,000. Only 78,000 people can ever have more icon than you. That is for me, that's like the mega elite club. Yeah, you divide this by 78,000 people, right? That's what we're talking. You know what that's like? That's like sitting in a baseball field, like in a baseball stadium, with 78,000 people. Imagine every single person sitting in that baseball field or football field or American football, whatever stadium you want to sit in, with 78,000 people in that stadium. You imagine just that stadium is the only people that would ever be able to have more than you. The rest of the world is having none. That's how super mega elite this club is. Because, you know, 1% sounds good. But again, look how many people are trying to get more than one Bitcoin. Look how many people are trying to get 2, 3, 4, 5 Bitcoin. You know how hard it is now? At the price of Bitcoin, what it is now. Jesus Christ. What are we talking? You're looking at 25,000. What is that? $34,000. So, you know, and I got to look at Icon like this, because Icon's going to go high. And I can tell you from the supply, oh God, I just want to talk more. Listen, these videos are coming, I'm telling you. But let's dive into this. Only 78,000 people can ever have more than you. You would need a total of 7,469 coins. Now, this might sound like it's out of the realm of possibility for the average person. You're probably thinking, oh my God, that's quite a lot. But guys, let's really look at it from a firm eye. Like I said, £1,000 for the average person, right? But you know, if you want to sell your house, sell your car, you want to sell your PlayStation and your Nintendo Switch or your Nintendo DS because you couldn't afford one, and then you might be able to afford it. Anyway, let's just work out what 7,469 is, right? I'm going to show you this, right? 7,469. This is to be in the super mega elite, right? It's going to cost £3,500 roughly. That's British pounds. Let me just show you this in dollars and Australian dollars and yen, and 3,518. Right, that's if someone's interested, because some of you may already have this, right? $4,792 is what it's going to cost you to be in the super mega elite with Icon. Now, like I said, some of you may already have this, you know, because Icon dropped right down back in March. Let me show you March as well. Where's March? This is 2020. Look in March or 2020. Let me come back here. It's further back, because it dropped right down. I was sitting there playing my Animal Crossing, like I tell you all the time. Look at this. 16, 18 pence, 13 pence. Listen, I'm going to move this in because I know it went lower than this. I was sitting there playing my Animal Crossing, catching bloody butterflies. When I could have been collecting Icon. Look at the prices that it was, guys. It went right down to 12 pence. And I think it went lower. What's it down here? 11 pence. The beginning of January. What was I doing? Sitting there playing Animal Crossing. Anyway, what I'm saying is this. Some of you guys may have had this because you may have accumulated when it was back here. You know? So, you know, if you've got this amount, what is it? The 7,000. You're setting yourself up for greatness, guys. Oh, there's so more I want to talk about. You can stake Icon, guys. You can stake it. That's coming. I'm telling you, that video is coming. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here with you. I don't want to go on much further because it's just going ridiculous now. If you liked this, please drop a like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Where are you? Are you, you know, what sort of percent club are you in? Are you in that 1%? Are you in that super mega elite 0.001%? It's interesting to know where everyone is. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not going to ramble on anymore now. I talk too much. I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.